If you had told my confused self here that I was going to be an interior designer, I'll be like,
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Relate. Your relatable interior designer.
hi
Subscribe.
guys, my name is Tiana Interiors and this is my interior design journey. So I studied actuarial science and insurance in school, but I learned hairdressing as a skill because it was much needed at the time. So I went for my NYSC where I studied at National Insurance Commission. But after that, I genuinely thought I was going to get a job, but I did not. So I went for interviews online, applying, but the ones I was seeing was little salary or something that didn't really fit into what I wanted. That all changed until I met my partner. At this point, I was so broke, but when he came to me and like, oh, have you heard of interior design? Is this something you want to do? And I'm like, yeah, sure. How do I go about it? He said, okay, start building um a business online. Start from there. And I'm like, okay, no problem. These are views of businesses that built online, but trust me, I was at zero following at this point. So at that point, I really wanted to learn interior design. So I was going to sites, who would even go as late as possible, but I wanted to learn the craft. I would go even if I would be the only girl in the group, even if I was so hungry. I really wanted to learn interior design because you cannot learn how it works without going to the site. You cannot learn how to couple TV console designs or putting furnitures together without being there present. So if you feel like, oh, I will do interior design, but probably I will just be the boss and sit at the back corner, my dear, you will not learn shit. I'm just frank, you will not learn anything until you go to the site yourself. So I had to go to an interior design school to even learn further and to get a certificate. And at this point, you know what? Just listen to my brief project proposal.
But once you look deep into it, you can actually see that it's been subdivided into tropical regions, right? So it's from there that I was able to pick out the tropical style. So tropical style is trying to just make the environment soothing and calming by bringing nature indoors. Okay, so I think it's in collision with African bistro. A bistro is a place that's supposed to be like very soothing.
On this day, I felt so proud of myself because even before I got to the stage to present, I was like, how was I going to do it? But I did it at the end of the day, guys. So yeah, that is just the plan. The plan was to be better and to be a professional. And guys, after that, it gave me the much more needed confidence to get clients. Here, I was already getting clients from my Instagram page, Facebook, and I got clients from TikTok much more later. And then after that, I was going to sites more, conversing with the client, and just wanted to know what they wanted to do. I think one of my favorite thing about being an interior designer is conversing with different clients. You get to see different people with different perspective of how they want their home to be. And I think one most important satisfying thing for me is how everything comes out at the end of the day, because you go to a house and everywhere just looks so bad, like it looks like, what the hell, why did you leave your wall like this for so long? Like, why didn't you do something? So it's soothing and satisfying to see that at the end of the day everything just comes out perfectly. And that is why I like going to site. So after I made my business, like I started my business online, we started getting projects from one TV console to another, from one home renovation to another, and I gained the much more needed experience I needed as becoming an interior designer. Did I enjoy the journey? Of course I did. It taught me a lot of things. It even made me learn so many skills I did not even imagine I wanted to learn. Did people doubt interior design as a business for me? Yes, they did. People were like, oh, go and look for a corporate job. They didn't believe it. Honestly, they still think I'm broke, but all right, no problem. To answer the question, is interior design something you should do? Absolutely yes. Do I need to spell it out for you? Yes, 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 yes. If you are creative and you're disciplined though and you love the craft, trust me, interior design is the best for you. As long as, see, just prepare your mind. Just make sure you find someone to help you out, put in the work, and it's gonna work out for you. And also, I'm also here for you. I'm your relatable interior designer. I'm gonna take your interior design experience from a 0 to a 100. So if you can relate with my story, stay with my channel and subscribe to it. Also, if you're an aspiring homeowner, I don't design experience at all about interior designing a home, then I think you need to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to take your interior design experience from a 0 to a 100. So subscribe. Thank you.